What is going on YouTube? It's Sanking. We are back with another one. Alright guys, so in this drop I'm coming at you with a couple of places to load up on, but before I get to it, if you'd like to help out the channel by hitting that like button, and if you're new and you're looking to change your future financially using the stock market, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. Alright, so it's been a pretty flat day all round today, but I like these kind of days because it gives you opportunity to load up on plays while they're still trading low. Now I've got a couple of plays on to put on your radar. They're trading near their support, so it's looking like a good entry can be made before these plays start to climb. You guys know each and every week we're starting to see our growth plays break through. We've seen Tesla this week, last week we saw pins, higher car, Lovesac. Various plays are starting to break out. So I want you guys to get your position in these plays before they too break out. Now, I'm going to help you guys better navigate these markets. So I've got a jam-packed one for you, so do make sure you stick this one all the way through for me. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Let's get ready for our first one. Our first play, that's DraftKings, ticker symbol DKNG, currently standing at $59. Now, this play's recently fallen back to their support, but I don't want you guys to see this as a red, as an opportunity to panic. See this as an opportunity to pick this play up at a cheaper price. This is a play doing very big things in that gaming gambling space. As I say to you guys, the key here is as more states come online, it increases the revenue generating potential for this play. And we know they've been netting several partnerships over the last couple of months. One is the UFC, another is the WWE, and I expect much of the same as we move forward. Each and every partnership they make is an opportunity for them to gain exposure to a new customer base, drive up their revenues. Now, I like this play. They've got a great guidance for the end of the year. Management increased that guidance off the back of increased business and a positive outlook for the company. So this is a play going places. So if you haven't already done so, now's an opportunity for you guys to grab this play where they're currently standing at $59. Now, if you're jumping into this play, I'm gonna need you guys to set your stop limits as well. Set that at $55. It costs nothing to set a stop limit. It's easy to do. I've shown you guys exactly how to do that previously. So jump in, grab them at 59, set the stop limit at $55. The next play, that's MP Materials, ticker symbol MP. This is again another play that's holding up well during this market volatility at their support at the low to mid 30s. It's these kind of plays that still have that investor conviction right now at their support. These are the ones that are going to be first to climb at the next available opportunity. Those plays that you see falling through support right now, you guys don't want to touch those plays. Let them find their floor before picking them up, just as long as they're quality plays based on good fundamentals. Now, this is a play I want to put back on your radar. Got to remember, this is one of the few US rare earth producers that operate at scale. Now, we know the rare earths market is dominated by Chinese companies, so it's advantageous for this play that they're unique in what they do, and they're going to continually benefit from that rise that we're going to see in EV, because rare earths are a key component of these EV batteries. So this is a play that also did very well in their earnings. I like those plays that pass their earnings test. Plays like a DraftKings, plays like Tesla, plays like MP. These are plays that outperformed in their earnings, show some good guidance moving forward. So if you haven't already, this is the time to grab your position at this one at $34. Do bear in mind, support is between that low to mid 30s. So you might be able to catch this one at 33, at $32 if you so wish to wait for an entry. As I say with these plays, guys, we nibble at them. You can grab some stock now, wait to see what it does over the next couple of days, grab some more before this play starts to make its climb. Also, they've recently announced that stock offering, so there's no short-term fear of them announcing a stock offering and you're seeing that stock price come down. This already happened, so as I say, good entry can be made on this play before they continue to make their climb. The next play I've got for you, that's Clean Energy Fuels, ticker symbol CLNE, currently standing at 1166. This is again another play that's showing strength at its support around that $10.50 mark. Check me out on the day, you can see that bounce off its support line today. So as I say, it's these plays that have that investor conviction at their support. These will be the plays to be first to move upwards. This is a play that's doing big things in that RNG space. We know they've made several partnerships with companies like Total, BP, and they're winning good contracts as well. And the RNG space is set to grow moving forward. Guys, I only put you on plays where that industry that they're operating is going to continue to grow, because as it continues to grow, it gives these plays long runway to continue to make their climb. That's how I'm going to build you guys wealth in these markets. So again, this is a play. As I said, I've got a price target on this one, end of year, of $20. So they're almost pretty much a double up candidate from where they're at right now. Now, if you're jumping into this play, as always, guys, we're going to set our stop limits on this one. So you jump into this one around this mark, $11. Ideally, if you can get them a little bit lower, $10.50 is really the mark you want to get them. You can set your stop limit on this play at $8. Again, if there's any downwards volatility, costs you nothing, you are covered. But as I say, this play is showing some very good strength at its support, and I don't expect this one to break through its support. All right, so those are the plays, and you've got the strategy to go with. Now, I don't want you guys sitting on the sidelines, huddling your dry powder. You guys need to be deploying that into the markets. It's not quality plays that are trading near support with a lot more room to run, like the 3 plays I've given you today. Guys, the real returns are made during these kind of market conditions. So ensure, like I say, you guys are loading up on these plays. So if you've been rocking with the channel, you know what time it is. This question comes from David, says, thanks for your intuitive videos. What's your take on the Coinbase IPO? So the date for the direct listing of Coinbase has finally arrived. That's the 14th of April. So I want to give you guys my 2 cents on how we're going to navigate this play. Now, with a lot of very hyped, highly valued plays that come to market, I always say to you guys, we do not want to enter into day one. The volatility, the risk, the uncertainty is just too high. What you guys want to do is you want to wait for a cool off in that stop price. I call it a corrective move in that stop price, be it 10% is ideally what I'm looking for before pulling the trigger on that play. That way you get in at a much better entry and you can make much better returns. So if we think about a Roblox, for example, this is a play. I said you guys want to enter around that 62 mark. We know it was listed in the 70s, the mid-low 70s, and that cool off did come. We saw that price hit that 62 mark. Now, for those of you who loaded up on that play, you guys are in a fantastic position today as you've seen that stop price explode since that time. So a corrective move always comes with these very hyped up, I'd call them, highly valued plays. With a Coinbase, this is a play that is firing on all cylinders when it comes to their financials. They did very well, they crushed. That's what I call an earnings crush, guys. This is because we've seen that increased price in Bitcoin. That momentum in the price of Bitcoin has meant that their revenues have increased in tandem. But we know that crypto is volatile and it will continue to be volatile moving forward, meaning the revenues of Coinbase are also going to be volatile. So that means the way that you guys approach this one is with caution, the same way that we approach our Bitcoin mining plays. Now, I prefer you guys to do short-term trades when it comes to Coinbase. So you wait for a corrective move in that stop price, you buy low when it spikes up, you sell out of that play. Or you could have a position that is long. So when you see that first corrective move, then you put your, whether it's $1,000, $2,000 into the play at that point in time, let that sit. But then along the journey, you can play Coinbase's stock price in the short term off that short-term volatility. That's ideally the best time, the best way to play and navigate that Coinbase direct listing. So I want to make sure you guys are set with a strategy for tomorrow. All right, so that wraps things up. If you'd like to help out the channel, you could hit that like button. And if you're new, join the movement by hitting that subscribe. Also, check out a link down below to Patreon. You can join our team of investors over the Discord and connect with like-minded individuals. Now, as we progress through the rest of the week, you guys know I am packing the heat to ensure, as always, you guys are able to navigate these markets, pinpoint the best opportunities to help you guys build that wealth in these markets. So I'll catch you on the next one.